got finished my workout at Planet Fitness. Yes, I have a massive zit on the side of my face. Truck is looking clean today, and you'll notice there's no trailer. It's simply because the neck snapped in half yesterday. I honestly don't really know what I'm gonna do from here forth. It's kind of a crazy situation, obviously. I had a load on there, and I'm just very, dropped you again. I'm very fortunate that load and the neck didn't crack all the way off. It kind of just rested down on my tailgate. So today I'm going to be handling some logistics as far as getting that container off of the trailer. Yes, that's oil on my shirt because I do my own oil changes. I'm going to handle some logistics as far as getting the container off of the trailer. Hopefully getting another driver over here to where I can have somebody pick this thing up. I got to get a crane truck, and it's a whole ordeal, man. It's absolutely insane. I mean, I'm gonna put some pictures right after this, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys and explain the situation, basically what I'm gonna do about it. Kind of update you on my business, and then hopefully at the end of the video, what's today, February, oh, it's Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. February 14th, I'm gonna do my numbers from, I think I went back out on January 12th, so it's a good time to do my numbers and go ahead and catch up. So I'll do a month's worth of numbers from January all the way into February, and then obviously I'm definitely gonna be off until March. There's no way that this is getting rectified that fast, and I'm probably not gonna be renting a trailer. I'm probably just gonna take what I have and focus it in onto a new air ride trailer through Texas Pride. Yeah, Texas forever. That's for you, John and Sigma Nu. But yeah, coming back at you, man. I'll put some pictures up next. Y'all have a blessed day, and I can't wait to talk to you about it. Ladies and gents, I just got finished cooking breakfast here at Pilot Flying J. I know that I've already showed the pictures and the slides before, but there's my crack in my trailer, and it is crooked as all get out. It bent, it go boom, trailer go boom. So I'm waiting on Geico to call me so we can have him come out here and look at the trailer. I'm fairly certain it's going to be a total loss. I don't see any way of recovering from that particular crack, much less the landing gear and the other crack that's under there. I have it chalked up, and this wonderful guy named Willem from Ukraine came by and helped me get that side propped and cribbed, that side propped and cribbed. I have breakfast this morning. I went and got some jalapenos and eggs and peppers and some yogurt and sausage. I got 6-egg breakfast and half a pound of meat here and some yogurt. I'm working out 2 a day, so I did my push workout earlier. I'm doing fantastic, guys. Just keeping on the grind. Numbers to follow, baby, numbers to follow. So this will be my numbers from January to February, 1 month. All right, y'all take it easy. All right, guys, moment of truth. January numbers. Cut myself shaving. That was a zit. Please excuse. Anyway, January numbers. Now, before I start the January numbers, I have a small disclaimer because you're gonna laugh. So this is from January 16th or 15th to February 14th. I was not working up until that point, and Cody, the other driver that is leased on to Ross Ready Hall, started back somewhere around February 5th. My deposits totaled up $37,142.50. Cody also paid his insurance for January and February, even after being off for the months. So that is the deal that I have with my driver is 90-10. He gets to keep 90% of everything. The 10% goes into IRP filing, IFTA taxes, his pre-pass, his easy log funding, any of the miscellaneous expenses that he incurs over the course of driving. So my total for the month of January 15th to February 14th, it's about 30 days, $39,502.50. Now, the expenses, here's where it gets kind of rowdy. Obviously, dispatch, about $4,000. I'll tell you that right now. Dispatches, I paid my dispatcher, which now is new. I trained her. She sat right here in the truck with me. Wonderful. She is the partial queen. So I'm going to actually show you the numbers here in a minute. You can pause the video and see how many of them, the deposits are actually lower than 1,000 because she is loading these guys that she's dispatching, Cody, myself, and I, just to the maximum capability. It's incredible what she can do with 5 feet of deck space and 4,000 pounds. I mean, it's just boom, 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 boom. She routed us. Raul, for instance, the driver that she's specifically dispatching, has nothing to do with my company. I'm helping him with my company because he's PDQ. His company's only 3 months old. But I trust the guy, so I will give him my MC and my numbers to run under for certain jobs where he doesn't qualify with a broker, which greatly assists him. He cleared $29,000 in January. Obviously, my deposits cleared $39,000. However, that's with some of the deposits were from him, some of them were from myself, and I immediately turned around and paid him. So I didn't keep anything for that. It's just to kind of help him get his ground. So let's say she made about $3,200 in the month of January for just dispatching. Cody, I have paid him $4,800 up to date. That was actually yesterday. His first 2 jobs that he finished, I paid him out of my pocket. We're waiting on those to process, so the numbers are going to be a little bit off, but this is a good indication. And for the assistance I gave for Raul made $11,703. So that's just straight into my account, straight out to his. No big deal. My insurance for January and February was $4,960. Mind you, that's 2 trucks, 2 trailers, and $1 million in general liability and $150,000 in comprehensive. I think it's $50K more than what most people do. Just it enables me to run a few different things. My total fuel expense for just my truck this month was $9,391. Jesus. Easy Logs was $65, comes out February 6th. Pre-pass was $162. That's the pre-pass and the ability to tag tolls on there, so that was toll expense as well. I bought a box of new straps that totaled $180. There were 10 straps and 10 ratchets. My IRP, unfortunately, I filed my IRP for Cody, and myself has already been filed, but I'm going to go ahead and include it in this numbers just to give you an idea, but I filed it 1st of January. My IRP from July 2020 to June 2021 for Cody was $1,600. Now, mind you, he only worked April, like the very end of April, May, and June in that time span. So that's only 3 months of this truck running. That was $1,600 for IRP. My IRP for this year was $6,400. Obviously, there was some change associated with his, and I overestimated mine a little bit. I was like $6,286, something like that. But that was already paid. I'm not worried about that because that wasn't during this time span, but I included it because it's vitally important that you guys know the miles that you drive are being taxed by the mile. If you have apportion plates and you have to go in and put in all this information, and you have to do this annually, and it takes a big chunk away from you. So each truck that you are using, you're paying about $6-7 grand per truck if they're running interstate and they're running as hard as I ran. And that's just a yearly thing, man. You can't keep your apportion plates if you don't do it. My IFTA, great, thank God, was paid in January 6th. So I paid my IFTA, my fuel taxes for Cody and for me. I paid him a little early because we both weren't on the road and we weren't anticipating getting back on the road until the closing of the IFTA. Which brings my total expenses to $39,261. So, this month, remember how I said you're going to laugh? $39,502.50 minus $39,261.00. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. You ready for the math here? I'm going to do it in my head here. 0, that's 3. I'm doing the 4, carry the 4, 2, that's going to be 4. I made a grand total. Woo! $240 profit for the month of January, boys and gals. On top of getting this trailer broken. Guess running a trucking company wasn't as great as it thought it would be. You know, I had the driver. He was off for a long time. I'm obviously paying his expenses even though he's off. I can tell you, aside from the fact that I only made $240.50, this job, this opportunity, and the people that I've met have brought blessing upon blessing and a wonderful chance to actually see the world. And they've set it right in my lap, and I'm very, very fortunate. So this month I may have been $240.50 positive, but at least I'm positive. Because most of the taxes have been paid this month for last year, I'm looking forward to, once I get a new trailer. I mean, Jesus Christ, I've never seen one do that. Once I get a new trailer, I should be able to be in the positive as well. So I have one that's on order. It is air ride, and that opens up a plethora of opportunities, and it's also 45 feet of deck space with mega ramps and a winch. I don't have ramps on this trailer that I bought. It was about $10K total is the total investment. That was the valuation that I gave Geico. If it is a total loss, I might be in the positive as well, but I don't. It's in God's hands now, so I don't know what's going to happen. All I'm doing is staying positive and having a great day, impacting everybody I meet, and eating great breakfasts and working out. So I just do my best to keep a good head on my shoulders. So it wasn't the greatest of months, but the fact is I won. I was green, and that is a excellent sign. The fact that I'm not losing bleeding money anymore. I have good people on my team. I got a brand new dispatcher. I'm about to train a second dispatcher as well, and he's a salesman, boys. He'll get you your money per mile for sure. Jordan Janeka, I know you may or may not be watching this, but tell you what, you better be ready, bud, because you're gonna get out here. I'm gonna train you just like I did Karen, and she is the partial queen. So I'm looking forward to the months to come, and I'm really excited. My spring break is coming up. Karen's birthday is coming up. She's, you know, my girlfriend, so that's gonna be really cool. You know, my friend's son Jax's birthday is coming up, which I'm taking my son to, and that's on February 26th. So a lot of great things happen in February. March numbers, from when I get back on the bus in March, I'm gonna get back here March 20th. March 20th to April, those are going to be some fantastic numbers. I can't wait to see what they have in store. I am shopping right now, or my insurance agent is shopping for UIIA clearance for Ross Ready Haul, which means I can get in and out of the ports, no issues. I was able to borrow Landstars for this particular load that broke my trailer, so that was kind of cool. I have a C-Link now from Landstar. But that also opens up more opportunity, and really what this is about is if you're trucking, you know, if you can keep it positive and open up more doors, open up more opportunities, and really capitalize on the relationships that you make out here and make the best of every mile, you're going to end up on top. It was not an easy road. There were several times where I thought I was going to go bankrupt, and I thought, I thought it was going to be over. But I'm very fortunate to be where I am, and I'm very happy with it. So $240 for the month. Y'all take it easy, be blessed. Have a great day. Grant Ross signing off. I'm gonna get to the gym this afternoon and do my pool days, baby. Woo! Guys, you stuck around this long, you are a true fan. Number one. Number two, if you are looking to purchase a trailer in the near or not so distant future, please, I just put up the guy's information. His name is Brandon with Texas Pride Trailers. I don't get a kickback for this, but I can guarantee you're going to get the best price on an air ride trailer. It's going to be up to 45 feet long, mega ramps winched out. Yo, that boy is dope. You tell him Grant Ross sent you, he's going to give you $2,000-$3,000 off. Easy money, baby. Y'all let me know. It's good time, man. I don't get a kickback for it. Again, I've recommended to all the drivers that are thinking of purchasing a trailer to go to that guy in Texas, especially if you're from there. Great, best prices in an air ride trailer. It'll change the way that you look at dispatching.